Okay, in this last video on the dashboard, once you've selected your charts and refreshed the dashboard, and it should look something like this, which means you can now actually start setting up your individual charts. The first thing I'd like to show you is that the charts are all based on pivot tables, or mostly based on pivot tables, which means you can, as a user, filter out and include or exclude data as you want. Let's take this. This is a week-to-date operator harvesting chart. We can select, for instance, which company we want to show. Okay. Um, we can include all the companies you've linked, or we could only include two, for instance. Okay. We can also go and further fine-tune it by selecting whichever operators we want. So you can filter on that. In addition, on this specific one, you can select on the activity, and I think that's about it. Yeah. The other facility that we've got available is a zoom facility. All the charts are zoomable, so you can actually expand them if the readability is not that great, and have a look at them. And with the zoomed charts, the charts also include a data table, so then you can have a look at the actual data table of the chart. Okay. In addition to that, this was Alt Q. If we show the Excel menus, we can actually go and work on the pivot table. Here's your field list. We can choose what field list we want there to show or not to show. In addition, we could actually go to the design of the chart, and you could, for instance, go and do pretty much whatever you wanted. You could change fill colors, do a pattern for that. You could change your backgrounds. You could change your headings. If you were happy with the heading, you could, for instance, shorten it. You could also change the series types. You could say, no, I want line graphs instead of bar charts, and you could do that on both, you know, or you could just have two line charts. So that was a bit clever. So we could actually go to have two line charts, create a total line chart. In addition, what you can do is you can go to analyze, and once you've set this up and you're not too happy with all this busyness, you can then hide all the buttons. Okay, just to make it a little neater. The only one that won't hide is the program in the zoom button. Okay, so essentially you can tailor the charts to look exactly like you want. You can change the colors, you can change the chart type, you've got the full Excel power behind all these charts to make them look exactly like you want. There are some limitations to it. For instance, some of these charts are a little bit more detailed, or programmed in and use imagery. For instance, the diesel chart, this is a bit outdated, so all the tank shows empty because there's no data for the last week, or as of today. But normally you would have an orange, which gives you your level for your diesel, and then the red is your physical dip reading, so you can at a glance have a look if there's a discrepancy between your physical stock takes and your actual levels. You can see how much diesel you've got on hand in your different browsers, etc. So this one you can't work too much with. These consumption graphs you also need to set up in your interface. So they're also a little bit more or less flexible than your other graphs. So the flexibility on the dashboard is immense. Not only can you choose from a large variety of charts, you can tailor the charts to look exactly like you want them to. You can filter data within those charts, and it becomes a very, very powerful dashboard tool um, to be able to show you a snapshot of your company at different time periods, whether it be last week, this week, week to date, by month, year to date, whichever you choose.